Welcome to Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Kim Calvert. As January comes to a close, many of us are still hanging on to those New Year's resolutions. And as we said in the last edition of Take 5, being healthy is one of the most common goals we set for ourselves. To continue with that theme today, we're taking you to a Boardman business that's trying to help us all get healthy by serving fresh foods from local farms. Chelsea Miller tells us about Magic Tree's farm-to-table approach.
Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, Magic Tree Pub and Eatery does something a little different. They offer a unique farm-to-table menu made up entirely of foods sourced from within 30 miles of the restaurant.
Every week our menu changes because it's what we can source from the local farmers each week. And for us, it's a lot of hard work, to be honest with you, but it's also very exciting to create new dishes and bring these to the public.
Phill Reda started the farm-to-table concept back in April, and it's been growing ever since.
When we first started the farm-to-table dinners, we were at about 2% of our actual food sales. Now, I think we're over 10% of our food sales is from farm-to-table, so that's very exciting for us.
It's also exciting for Chef Gurcisin, who's hoping to eventually make the farm-to-table menu an everyday option at the restaurant. He's been with the Magic Tree for about 10 months, and creating the farm-to-table experience is a dream come true for him.
It's amazing. This is what I wanted to do. This is how I grew up cooking. We ate out of the garden. We ate from neighbors' gardens. Neighbors ate from our gardens. I always wanted a restaurant to do this.
Eating locally grown food has a number of benefits, including supporting local farmers, which keeps your money in the valley.
The other big benefit of eating food from local farmers is it does not have all the pesticides, all the hormones, all the chemicals, and it's fresher, healthier food, and that, for us, is putting out a better energy from our business here at Magic Tree.
If you can't make it to farm-to-table dinners, Magic Tree also offers a brunch on Saturdays and Sundays with a number of local options on the menu. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Chelsea Miller.
Again, the Magic Tree's farm-to-table menu is served Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from 5:30 to 10. For more information, visit magictreepubandeatery.com. And finally, we've seen a trend emerge over the last few years, and it's continuing into this new year. If you're going to look good in 2015, then your vehicle should too, right? R.L. Smith Graphics is one of the leaders in the Valley for wrapping personal vehicles. Their work is even being featured on the Discovery Channel's hit show, Fat and Furious. Talia Hagler tells us more about vinyl wraps and graphics.
Things are changing in the world of printing. Sure, R.L. Smith Graphics still does plenty of big jobs for major clients like the Cafaro Company, the Covelli Center, YSU, and others. But owner Ron Smith says he's had to adapt to a shifting market.
Printing, it has been diminished because of a shift in communication. With smartphones, inkjet printers, printers are no longer the end user, consumers are. So I decided to take the company into a different arena, and that was graphics and doing large format wraps and barricade graphics.
The company started wrapping vehicles about 5 years ago. This Corvette is an example of their work. Believe it or not, it's completely wrapped. They started out with commercial vehicles, but now they're also doing personal cars, trucks, and motorcycles as well.
Behind us is a job we just wrapped up, no pun intended, for a customer who purchased a Mini Cooper. We were able to add white and black carbon fiber stripes to the vehicle and also carbon fiber accents. This graphics package from the dealer would have been over $1,000, and we charged her half of that.
Working directly with consumers is a shift in strategy for R.L. Smith Graphics. This new revenue stream makes up about 3 to 6% of their current business, but Ron is hoping to grow that quickly.
My goal in 2015 is to make it more to 10 to 15%.
The company is about to get a big boost in marketing that might help Ron reach his goal. They'll be featured in a February episode of the Youngstown-based Fat and Furious Rolling Thunder on the Discovery Channel.
The project scope was to decorate with vinyl graphics a 1965 Corvette coupe souped up to drag race.
Ron says it was exciting to be a part of the show, and he hopes they call again. But he says he treated it like any other project, making sure their top priority was getting it done right and on time. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Talia Hagler.
Wow, that is just amazing. If you want to see the car Earl Smith Graphics worked on for Fat and Furious, the episode will air February 23rd at 10 p.m. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Take 5, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. With the Regional Chamber, I'm Kim Calvert.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.